Hey YouTube family, thank you for clicking on this video. If you are new here, my name is LaShonda. I am a multi-talented, multifaceted individual just sharing a piece of my world, mostly in the form of thoughts, interests, and insights. Every video I post is for entertainment purposes only. Anything I share is coming from my personal perspective and how I perceive things. I am sarcastic, I make offhanded jokes, and I'm socially awkward. And I don't apologize for it because none of it is intended to harm anyone. Either I'm for you or I'm not. There's really no in between. So what's up, family? Y'all might hear wind because I'm outside. So hopefully it doesn't get too loud. Yesterday I was recording something and the wind was kind of real loud in my headphones, but hopefully, let's hope that this entire video is pretty clear. So I did not script this video because really this whole subject just came to me after a dream I had last night. And so what I wanted to talk about today is how do you know if what you're dreaming about is projections from other people, whether that be mental projections or, you know, if you believe in witchcraft, you know, as humans are actually channels. I've said that before. We are conduits for energy, and depending on how sensitive we are to energy, things that other people are projecting onto us can be picked up in the dream state. And so what made me want to do this video is so just a little bit of background, more background for me. I had suppressed my dreams for, I want to say it was about 10 years. And I don't know if that was the work of, you know, other people fucking around with my energy. Because I am a highly sensitive person, I'm a pretty sensitive empath. I read energy for filth without cards, you know what I mean? And so there was a period of about 10 years that I didn't have many dreams at all. Like, I don't remember dreaming much during that time. And last year, around, I want to say it was like around May, my dreams really started coming back vivid. And one of the first vivid dreams I had last year made me know that I was going through some sort of spiritual initiation because of the very first dream that I'd had. And so that's about when I kind of tapped back into spirituality. My dreams became more frequent and more vivid. I started having my visions again. Like, it was just like it all just started coming back to me last year. And so I started cutting people off. Like, literally, if you came up in my dream on some fuck shit, you got blocked. Period, point blank. So, I have this cousin, okay? This is where I'm getting ready to go into what made me even think of this subject. It's not just one person that I'm going to be discussing here. I will not say names because it's not that deep. But if the person who I'm talking about comes across this video, they're going to know who they are. So, anyway. I have this cousin who pretty much has kind of been a bully to me ever since I was a kid, you know. Um, I just took it as she was, she was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like, she couldn't help it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make it right, but she couldn't help it. And that's kind of how I took it since I was a kid, But she'd always do all of these different things to, try and bully me. And a lot of it I didn't see as bullying, but some of it I definitely did see that way. And so here in this past year, since my dreams have come back more vivid, I have dreamed about her multiple times. Now I have to go back and look in my journal for some of the entries that I made about dreams that I had about her and the dates associated with it. But I think the last dream I had about her happened in Mercury retrograde. And so a pattern that I've been noticing happening since last year during Mercury retrograde specifically is that I'll have these dreams about especially my family members who are back in my energy trying to fuck with me, okay? So last night the dream that I had was, I had to cut the video got cut short because of my storage, so now I'm back. So the dream I had last night about my cousin, it was very interesting. So painting is one of the things that I like to do, and for some reason in this dream, and here's the thing, like I couldn't figure out if we was grown or if we were children. That's the crazy part. And so looking at her in the dream, she was an adult, but me, I felt like a child. Anyway, she had taken my painting and she was like playing keep away by herself. Like she was running away from me with my painting. And then at some point, I'm chasing her, trying to get my painting back from her. And at some point, she starts tearing the canvas away from, like, I like to paint on the what do you call it? I'm not no expert painter, y'all, so what is it called? Stretch canvas. I like to paint on stretch canvas. And so she had taken the canvas, and it was a painting that I had already started, but it wasn't completed. And I don't know if this is significant, but I do remember the color blue being on the painting, and possibly shades of green, like almost ocean type colors, right? And so she took the painting and started ripping the canvas off of the wood that is stretched around. And I was so pissed off, like super fucking pissed off. And so at some point, I don't know what happened after the whole canvas situation, but at some point we're on a bus together, and I'm thinking this is a school bus, because I think it was a school bus because it was like other people on there. And so, but not like, you know how the school bus seats are. That's how it was. And so, all I remember is just, hopefully this video don't get flagged or some shit. But all I remember is just going in on her head with my fist. Just, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it felt marvelous. And just a side note, like I've only had 2 physical fights in my life, and one of them was with her. So that's just a side note. But so apparently somebody that had been driving, that the bus had been driving past, saw what I was doing, and they called the police. And the bus stopped, and the police ended up talking to the both of us. And she started playing the victim. Like, you know, she hadn't done nothing wrong to me. Like, I just flashed out on her or some shit like that. And the police I was talking to, I told them the whole story with the canvas, you know what I'm saying, all of that. And probably mentioned how she had been bullying me my whole life anyway. The police came to the conclusion that she deserved what happened to her, and nothing happened to me. Like, there were no consequences from the police or nothing like that. And so one of the last dream I had about her, she was fucking with me. She was chasing me around, and let's just say she got mauled by orange juice, a gallon of orange juice. I still ain't figured that one out. Okay, so I'm giving these dream examples because I'd already felt her in my energy. And to have a dream confirming that, you know. But one of the ways that you can know if a dream that you're having is more so projections or, you know, ill intentions, you know what I'm saying, or things that's being done behind your back, the people are going to be very reminiscent of what you've noticed about them in real life. Very reminiscent. It's going to feel like you're actually with that person. Like, I had a dream with her last year where she was basically telling me to call off my goons, my spiritual goons. That one was funny. I got a kick out of that one. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, straight up, I don't know what you want me to do. And the crazy part with that dream is she specifically had a tarot card, and it was the King of Swords. You playing with my shadow, okay? Stop playing with my shadow, okay? I'm a Queen of Swords. I'm an Aquarius, Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. I'm the epitome of a Queen of Swords. You hear me? You fucking with my shadow. Anyway. So one of the ways that you can know that the dreams that you're experiencing are more so a projection that is information, okay? So thoughts are information, words are information, sounds are information, colors are information. This is all information that our brain is receiving all the fucking time, okay? We're all connected. And when you have family bonds with people, those bonds are stronger. And if you're aware, then you know that people are telepathic, you know? So one of the ways that's the main way to me that you know if it's a projection coming from other people, it'll feel very real. It'll feel extremely real. And they can also, of course, be symbolic, right? Like, all dreams are likely going to be symbolic to something, you know? And one thing about me is I'm always trying to take what I'm learning from, whether it be my dreams or real life, and apply it to ways that I could possibly better myself. You know what I mean? So I'm always doing a lot of reflection on what is this trying to show me about myself. You know, I think that's important when you're dealing with other people, and also when you have certain things going on in your dreams. And so I'm not gonna make this video real long. I just wanted to let y'all know that that's one of the ways that you can know if you're being projected ill will, ill intent onto you by people that you're close to. And it's typically people that you're close to. It's not, you know, it's not, excuse me, people that you deal with occasionally. You know, it's people who have a window into your inner world. And so that's something else that's kind of important to know about that too. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to add to this particular video. Let's see. Oh, so I'm offering dream interpretation. I will post a flyer on my community page if you would like to book me for dream interpretation. There's 2 different sessions. There's a $20 session where you will get a basic interpretation. You'll basically tell me what your dream is about, and tell me how you felt. You'll make sure you're writing your dreams down, number one. And you'll have to tell me what is like the most sorry, I'm saying a lot, but you'll have to tell me what is like the most vivid imagery that you saw. That includes colors, animals, objects, places, people, you know, details of your dream, along with the emotions that you felt. And I'll give you a basic interpretation, and that's for $20. That has a $5 deposit that is non-refundable, but will be applied to your service once it's rendered. And then there's a $100 service. The $100 service includes everything from the $20 service. That's an hour long. The first one is 20 minutes long, if I didn't say that. And it'll be by Zoom call. The second one is an hour long, and we'll go into more detail about kind of what's going on with you personally, mentally, and emotionally. We'll look at how your dream could be telling you something about yourself or telling you something about those around you. I'll pull tarot cards or oracle cards for you, depending on what I'm called to do. And we'll get overall spiritual guidance, you know, with that service. So that's kind of tapping in a lot deeper than the first service, where I'm just giving you a general interpretation, kind of based on just what I know about the symbolism and how I feel about what you're telling me about the dream. So there's that. I can't think of anything else I want to add to this video, so look out for that flyer on my community board. And also, this series Dream Den is likely gonna include, you know, a lot of videos about my own dreams, just because I dream a lot. And I've gotten a lot better about writing them down, gotten a lot better about remembering them, And most of the time, me personally, I rarely just have, oh, la 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 la, ass dreams, okay? My dreams be serious, you hear me? So, and you know, I accept that, you know, I'm not afraid of the truth, and I'm not afraid to see anything, to be quite honest, in my dreams. So, you know, I get to see some some real wild shit. So I'll be on here sharing that with y'all too in this series. So it won't just be like informational. That's all I wanted to say. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. As you can hear, the squirrels have started to have a party up in the tree, and I'm about to go work out. And yeah, I love y'all. I'm gonna do my outro. Check my community board. Peace.